Finally, I can call it what it is. Just a quick PSA, I never approved for any nonsense to be around my kids. So I hope when I show up, everyone's on the same page. All right, we got the last one. I'm pulling up now. But picture this. A man walks out of prison thinking he's heading into peace, only to meet pure chaos from both of his baby mamas in one day. That's exactly what went down when Blueface walked free. The moment he touched the streets, all eyes were on him. And when the footage surfaced, the internet lost its mind. Imagine this. Blueface, just trying to enjoy a normal day, spending time with his kids at an indoor playground. No cameras, no drama, just peace. But then out of nowhere, Chrisean Rock walks in with her baby boy, ready to make her presence felt. You could literally feel the tension through the screen. Only I can call it the same. Come on, JJ, but of course that wasn't the end. When Blueface's other baby mama, Jaidyn Alexis, saw that viral video of Chrisean and Blueface, she was not having it. Within hours, she pulled up too, ready to remind everyone who had really been holding it down while he was locked up. "I'm on the way," she said, and she meant it. That's when the chaos really started. Cameras flashing, fans recording, emotions running high. And the wild part? While Blueface sat behind bars for nearly 2 years, Chrisean was out living wild, kissing enemies, hanging with other men, acting like she didn't have a care in the world. Now she's out here pretending she stayed loyal, smiling for cameras, trying to play happy family. But the streets had been whispering about her moves for months. So when those two women came face to face over the same man, it was a whole new level of drama. You couldn't script this kind of madness if you tried. Stick around because we're breaking down exactly how all this went down, why Blueface really landed behind bars, and which baby mama came out on top in this messy love triangle. Trust me, the ending will have you staring at your screen saying, "What did I just watch?" Let's start with why Blueface was locked up for 2 years, because what you heard online? That's only half the story. His ex-manager, Whack 100, said Blueface got caught up after breaking probation by sneaking back into Las Vegas. He'd already been warned to stay out, especially with an attempted murder case hanging over him. But here's where things spiraled. Whack told him straight, "Don't go to Vegas." Yet Chrisean wanted to go anyway. When Blueface told her it was off limits, she hit him with that "you ain't my daddy" energy. And the next thing you know, he's back in Vegas. Cops got tipped off and boom, probation violated. All because he couldn't say no to Chrisean. One bad decision after another led him straight to a cell. Instead of listening to the one person trying to keep him out of trouble, he followed his emotions. While in Vegas, things went from bad to worse. A fan ran up yelling, "Rock, we love you, but we hate him," and pointed at Blueface. Pregnant or not, Chrisean wasn't letting that slide. She swung at the girl. Blueface jumped in, trying to calm things down, even grabbed the fan's phone to delete the clip. But since the phone cost more than $800, that moment turned into a robbery charge, even though he gave it right back. That single charge violated his California probation. He went from facing 4 years to doing 300 days after his lawyer cut a deal. Still, that Vegas trip cost him everything. Now let's talk baby mamas, because this is where it gets heated. First, we've got Jaidyn Alexis, the original. She's been there from the start, the mother of his 2 oldest kids, Javon and Journey. Through every breakup and headline, she stayed grounded. Blueface even said his daughter Journey is the most important girl in his life. That's Jaidyn's baby. She's seen him at his worst and best, and she's always kept it solid. Then there's Chrisean Rock, the wild card. She came in later and flipped his whole world upside down. Whack 100 said she went from sleeping on couches to living that Blueface life overnight. But responsibility? Never her strong point. She just moved however she wanted. Chrisean is the mother of his youngest, Chrisean Jesus Jr., aka Little CJ. From the start, tension between her and Jaidyn was boiling. But when Chrisean got pregnant, everything exploded. Jaidyn felt like she came out of nowhere and destroyed the family she built. And while Blueface was locked up, Chrisean was outside living single, not one but 2 men. First, a street rapper who eventually told her he couldn't compete with Blueface still being all over her. Then another guy, one with 3 kids and baby mama drama of his own. His ex even went online blasting both of them, saying Chrisean needed to get checked. Videos surfaced, Chrisean kissing, partying, twerking, going live like Blueface never existed. She'd talk about getting closer to God one moment, then be back in the mix the next. So when Blueface finally got out, you could see the mix of hope and exhaustion on his face. He just wanted to see his kids, maybe start over. He shows up to an arcade with Jaidyn and their 2 kids. Everything's calm. Smiles, laughter. Then, boom. Chrisean walks in with baby CJ and instantly the energy changes. You can feel the tension. Blueface's mom's face says it all, polite but cold. Blueface is trying to keep things peaceful, juggling kids, switching nicknames like he's trying to make it all work. But you can tell it's awkward. Chrisean's out here acting unbothered, smiling like it's one big reunion. But everyone can feel it. This ain't love, it's confusion. Only I can call it the same. Come on, JJ, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. And just when you think it can't get worse, Jaidyn sees the footage and posts a PSA. I didn't approve for no woman to be around my kids. I'm on the way. And she meant business. Within hours, she's there. Not yelling, not fighting, but making her point crystal clear. See, this wasn't about jealousy. It was about respect. Jaidyn's been there since day one, helped build that family, and wasn't about to let someone who disrespected it play stepmom like nothing happened. She's not messy, she's solid. And she set a boundary. Meanwhile, Chrisean's trying to rewrite history, talking about giving Blueface money, saying she held it down, swearing she's changed. But her actions said otherwise. Pulling up uninvited? That wasn't about the kids. That was about trying to win back her spot. Jaidyn, on the other hand, handled it like a boss. One statement, one move, no theatrics. I didn't approve. Then she showed up. Simple, direct, powerful. She wasn't there for clout. She was protecting her kids. That's what real boundaries look like. And the internet? It went wild. Everyone had an opinion. Team Jaidyn or Team Chrisean. Some said Jaidyn was just defending her kids. Others said Chrisean deserved a chance for her baby to see his dad. But the majority weren't buying her act. The streets remember. At the end of the day, this whole thing isn't just baby mama drama. It's about loyalty, respect, and the choices people make when the cameras aren't rolling. Chrisean broke the unspoken code. You don't embarrass your man when he's locked up. You hold it down. She didn't. Now Blueface has got decisions to make. He can't please both. One woman's been solid, the other's been reckless. And whatever move he makes next is going to define everything. His family, his image, his future. If he's smart, he'll focus on his kids and keep it peaceful. But let's be real, this story's not over. Chrisean will keep trying to prove herself, and Jaidyn will keep standing firm. And Blueface? He's stuck in the middle, pulled between love and loyalty. Because this isn't just drama, it's legacy. 3 kids, 2 women, 1 man who has to finally take accountability for the storm he created. And the streets are watching every step. Will Chrisean earn forgiveness? Will Jaidyn stay undefeated? Or will Blueface finally grow up and take control? One thing's certain, this saga is far from finished. Jaidyn may have won this round with calm strength and boss energy, but the next chapter's already brewing. The streets don't sleep. The story of Blueface, Jaidyn, and Chrisean is only getting messier. So stay locked in at every post, every video, every twist. Subscribe to Rap Uncovered, where we expose the real stories behind the headlines. Tomorrow's drop? Even crazier. Hit that like button, share with your crew, and tell us, who do you think handled it better? Team Jaidyn or Team Chrisean? We'll catch you on the next one right here, where the truth of the streets lives. And right here, where the truth of the streets lives.